Hey folks, so yeah, that was a lot of stuff we learned in the last lesson involving counterplay. There's going to be a lot of information to cover, but I'm again going to try to make it in bite-sized sort of portions because I know the last lesson took about 30 minutes. So let's just go through some of the quick information that I think will be relevant for now, but let's just start with one thing I noticed that I don't think I've covered before. So you see these Twilight Missions. These are high-risk, high-reward Twilight Missions. Enemies are stronger, but you also have the chance to obtain strong equipment. You can only play a Twilight Mission when Twilight comes. It's basically a daily mission. So this is not to be confused with the Region Twilight, which is Region 5 in this game. Twilight Missions, again, are just dailies. The enemy placements are different. They're typically much more difficult, as suggested here. And they are scaled to your character's level, so you don't have to worry necessarily about being overpowered for something. They have what is called level sync, but that's something that you get much later. But Twilights always have this by default, so it doesn't matter how powerful you are, it will scale to your level. So it'll be a fun challenge. They're basically just extra places in which you can kind of just get loot. Oh, it's even saying it right here. Level sync is applied to all Twilight missions. Applying level sync will lower the level of your character and equipment to an appropriate degree for the duration of this mission. However, the base level of items found will match what you would find in the highest level mission, so in my case it's 28, that you have completed on the same difficulty. Basically, loot is relevant, and you don't have to worry about being too powerful so that you kill enemies in like a hit. So it's like a fun daily mission to do. And there are 2 of them, and as you can see, there are certain requirements for doing so. This one is for DLC 1. This one is for Region 6. But yeah, so I can't access them right now because there are mission unlock requirements that I have not met. What's also kind of neat, and let me actually get rid of my controller feed for a second. What's actually kind of neat is that you may notice you see kind of at the bottom of the mission thing, there's like 27 out of 225. So what it's accounting for is all the Kodama in the game. So all the Kodama in the game do apply here. So the more you get, the better. So find them all. Unfortunately, the Kodama doesn't carry over per region, but for Twilight missions, it takes into account everything. Now, speaking of mission unlock requirements, you may notice there is actually a mission I cannot do. I cannot do this mission because I have not completed certain tasks. So this is another reason why you should do all the side missions, simply because you're going to get access to other missions. So do them. But I'm not going to because I'm just going to do main missions for the sake of progression. Wow, that was a mouthful. Holy cow. All right. Now, aside from all that information, let me just do a quick, I guess, check of what I'm going to change before I get on to the next level in this. So I'm actually going to change my Guardian Spirit once again from what you can see here to the next one, and you're going to kind of notice a theme where I just rotate each of the types as I need to, just to kind of show you what they're all about and to show you that you don't necessarily have to you can just switch them out and have fun. As you can see here, there's actually a very powerful benefit here. Anima bonus Timely Guard. I might be able to show off what Timely Guards are and how they're great, but this is basically giving me 3 anima, which is kind of massive. So hopefully I'll be able to cover that at some point. Again, you'll get to see why Timely Guard is so good. So I'm going to use this one, and then I'm going to tune some Soul Cores. I'm kind of hoping for another Yokai ability Key Pulse, although I don't think I have another one. So I'm still going to keep... You know what? Forget it. I'll forgo Yokai ability Key Pulse for the time being, just for the sake of variety. So I'm going to start showing you some other neat things. So I'm going to use Maelstrom Onibi Core. I don't even think I really got to use it. And then what am I going to have for the second slot? If I'm hoping I find another Yokai ability Key Pulse thing, because those are so good. All right, what have I not really messed with? I haven't messed with Ippon. I guess I can for this level. Why not? And then if I get something else that's new, I'll keep going from there. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. At some point, I will switch out for the Scampus. Every core has a certain use. I will, of course, have to test out Toxic Slime. Like, honestly, there's just so many different things, so it's going to start getting pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm just going to use these 2 for now. And then what do I need to level up to take advantage of this? It looks like I need Courage and Skill. So let's just get Courage and Skill. Combination of 4. I'm just going to pick whichever one has less. Not that it really matters. I guess I'll get some skill. Alright, great. That was really fast. Great. Alright, and let's see if I got any other points I can spend. Looks like I had a samurai skill point. Now the question is, where can this go? So there's going to be a bunch of different choices. And let me show you what I would generally recommend for the time being. So you know how for low stance we got Purify Yokai Realm Earth? Right, which is great. You got a benefit to doing a perfect key pulse in the Yokai Realm. Well, there's also stuff for mid stance and high stance. I believe I have covered this. Mid stance, you can get a defense boost, and then for high stance, you can get an attack boost. Eventually, we're going to get on to what is referred to as flash attacks, which basically allows you to perform an attack and switch weapons, but I don't think we're at the stage in which we should really be worrying about a second weapon. That's a little too premature in my opinion. So I'm just going to go, I mean, you can pick whichever one you want. I assume you probably have more samurai locks than I do at this point, but I'm just going to get this, and then eventually I'll get this. And I think by the time I get enough samurai points, I should unlock another dojo mission, so I think that's when I'll do this flash attack stuff and start showing you how to work with second weapons, but that's going to really start complicating things. But it looks like that's what I've got for now, and since I'm just playing the sword, it looks like I am still going for a kick, which is of course what I'm going to get to help us diversify our play. And then on the horizon, I am eventually going to downgrade my agility just to show you how you can get access to faster play with greater risk, because I'm sure that's what many of you would like to do, is be able to push that combo limits, its combo potential to its limits. So we're going to do that. I'm also just going to do a last quick gear check, see if there's anything fantastic that I want. Purity swords, cool. I don't think I'll be using these, but that's still pretty cool. It's actually my secondary. Sure, I'll put it as my secondary, even though I'm not going to use it. Alright, otherwise, I think my sword is good to go. What about my bow? Looks like I did get a better bow. So just take the higher attack one. What about a gun? Did I get a better gun? Not really. So, okay, well that's pretty cool. Alright, what about my armor? Let's compare. Alright, wow, that's actually a sizable upgrade. So let's take the sizable upgrade. I even get a 2-piece bonus of extra bow damage. I guess that's kind of neat. Alright, this has faster winded recovery, which is fantastic. But, I could equip that. Oh no, I shouldn't equip that. That'll put me to C toughness, and I am certainly not, sorry, C agility, and I certainly don't want that. Yeah, I think I'll keep this. Faster winded recovery is great, so why not? Alright, what about my gauntlets? Master Archer's gauntlets. Okay, so there is an upgrade in defense, so let's take it. And I actually do get a 3-piece bonus for lightning damage. That's quite convenient. Alright, what about pants? Oh, that is an upgrade, but I would need more stamina to take advantage of it, and honestly, yeah, I don't really want to do that, so I am not going to. So let's not worry about that at all. Alright, what about boots? I got some powerful boots. Oh, wow, that is a great upgrade. That defense goes up, and not to mention, look at this sweet, sweet toughness. So you'll be noticing that with this toughness, I can shrug off a lot more. And so in some cases, I'll even have a hyper armor, which is really freaking awesome. So that's quite an upgrade for the boots. And then I sincerely doubt there's really anything else I care for. Yep, not really a big deal. And I guess that's it. I don't really think there's anything else I need to cover. I wouldn't even really recommend worrying too much about the blacksmith. Like, my inventory is pretty good over here. So let's just go. I mean, why not? Yeah, I don't really care. Let's just go. Let's just go. Okay. Come on, load. Load. Be nice. Thank you. Alright, there's gonna be a cutscene. I'm gonna skip over it. Skip. There we go. That was some great skipping. And while I get the controller feed back up, you can take a look at my amazingly handsome character with a lovely hat that I am now gonna get rid of because it is too embarrassing for me to look at. There we go. We get to see his precious hair. Show that hair off more often. So, right. In the last lesson, as you may recall, we were focusing on pre-shifting our stances, which was, just again as a brief reminder, let me just introduce that concept to you once again before we progress through the level and start adding more things into our play. So, let's just practice with Morning Moon. Remember, if you just do a normal key pulse or dodge or whatever, then that's the default behavior. But if you shift your stances prior to the animation ending, you can do things like a low stance dodge. Like that. Really handy, right? You know, you can change your stances, as you see there, to really be able to play around in a way that's fun. So, definitely get used to pre-shifting your stances, especially with abilities that have longer animations, and you'll get very far. One thing I need to remember to do is actually start farming for the proficiencies of magic and ninja, because the requirements in order to do those dojo missions are actually pretty high. So I'm going to be using a lot of jutsu just so I can get those proficiency points. But yeah, let's just begin the level. Oh, this grass right here, you can actually kind of like stealthily move, as you can kind of see here. So it can be helpful if you want to plan some engagements. And get stuff like that. Just keep using the jutsu. Oh, you can always cancel the jutsu if you don't want to use it. Looks like I got some more points. So, alright. I will, again, just get this passive for now. I've got plenty of shots. I'm going to get other types of elemental shots. I know Barrier Talisman's cool and all, but we want to be able to rapidly get as much of these shots as possible so we can level up real quickly. I'll just use Barrier because why not? It doesn't hurt to use it. And then let's deal with... Oh, looks like we've got an enemy over here. You can always just block. Here we go. Good old usual combat that hopefully you're starting to get used to by now. We can use our jutsu to help us pull enemies, as well as, you know, just as generally powerful. And of course, the advice that I give, you see two enemies, I generally go for the weaker enemies so I can pay much more attention to the stronger enemy. And see, I don't really have to engage in combat. I can just be at range, which is something you should never underestimate. Whoa! Looks like he's coming in. Well, you can just back away. Give him a good old bit of jutsu. Not too bad. I wonder how my proficiency is coming. It's coming okay. I just need to make sure to keep on using it. Alright, let's see what else we got here. I'm just meandering about. Is that an enemy over there? The answer is yes. Oh, I just used feathers. Where's he coming? He's dead. Okay, great. Oh look, Gaki. Let's see if I can do item cancel. No, I can't, but he's dead. I'm, truth be told, not very good with it. But it's certainly something that's quite powerful. And so easily accessible in the game. Alright, let's see what else I've got. So, can I go up here? Not really. That looks like death. Don't want to fall into water, otherwise you will die. Okay, it looks like we've got an aberrant soldier. Oh. Okay. Well, let's just go in. I'm gonna try again. Woo! That failed miserably. Try again. There we go. Look at that super. That was the super combo right there. I managed to pull off the item cancel. Double jutsu cancel, mind you. I don't generally like to do it though. But okay, let's see what else I can get with the jutsu. There's very many different things that you can get that are awesome. So let's try some of the more fun stuff. Feathers are of course ridiculous, so I might just stick with feathers. But you can get all sorts of different things that appeals to you. So I think I'll just continue to level up feathers. Just so I can use them more. And get more points. So I can use even more. Alright, let's see what we got. Looks like there's a Raven Tengu there. Again, if you haven't, do check out my guide and about that. It'll basically teach you everything you need to know about it in like 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm like very confidently gonna deal with this enemy. Okay, so there's that thing. Go from there. Let's Flux 2. 1, 2. Are you gonna burst? See how predictable that was for me? Oop. Very nice. Alright, here's Oni B time. Look at that. Ooh, ooh. There. Oh, I'm out of key. Oh no! God dang it, key sucks. Alright, burst counter, burst attack. Look at that. You can almost read it perfectly. Woo! Alright, cross the Tengu cutter. I got a Tengu mask. I guess that's kind of neat. Alright, ooh, we got a Dark Realm. Ooh, what the hell is that? Okay, what'd you die to? Ground. Okay, well, I probably don't want to go in the water just as of yet. Alright, let's clear this Dark Realm, I guess. Alright. Ah, okay, here we go. Well, I can be cheap. I can be very cheap. Whoa! What the heck? Maybe I should read it. Oh god, I regret my decision. What are you doing? You're... Okay. 1, 2... okay, and then you kind of back away. Whoa! Rolling attack! Rolling ham attack! Whoa! That was just kind of on instinct, my bad! Ah! Oh, I kind of made that underwhelming now, didn't I? Fire a Soul Core, okay. Ooh, there's a Kodama nearby. Yeah, I need to break down these fights a little bit more. Need to not let my experience get in the way. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll fight another one. Oh, there's a Gaki. Not anymore. Well, what? Here. Aw. The Oni Soul Core is actually one of the few that actually unsheathes your weapon, so you can't do that fancy sheath tech with it because it keeps your weapon out, but you can do it with pretty much like any other Soul Core. But it's really fast anyway, so I'm sure you'll really like it. One other thing in general that most... Oh god. What's happening? Whoa, what is that? That's a burst attack? The ow! She freaking threw a knife at me. What the heck's wrong with you? Whoa! See, you can like... Oh my god, I don't know what's happening. Morning Moon. Oh yeah, this enemy, basically the more you attack it, the more it can't do. So you definitely want to be aggressive. Great, okay. Yeah, drowned over here. Did I get a treasure chest? I thought I did, right? Yeah, I did. Blind. Is that everything? I don't think that was everything over here. I think I missed something, actually. Let me go double check. Okay. Can I get everything? Or maybe I'm just confusing it with later parts of the level. Yeah, I'm just confusing it with later parts. Later difficulties. In which enemy placements do change a bit. Alright. So I'm just gonna navigate this level. La-di-da. Alright. And then for this level, there's actually floodgates you close. And then, yeah, you got access to more level. And we got more stuff we can explore. Good stuff. I know there's a shrine there, so we'll get to it. But I want to kill things. Alright, what do we got? We got Nuriona. Let's go attack. Block. Blockity block. I'm waiting for that burst attack. And then use the Oni Bee to keep things going. It's pretty great. Always doing Flux too, because it's super good. Preshift my stances, get what I want. Oh! Let's go! Very nice. And what do you know? With my game knowledge, there is actually enemy Bozu. Oh, I don't have damage numbers on. Oops. Just realized that. I'm so used to not playing with them. Okay, let me put them back on. Damage display. Now you can see how much damage I'm doing, because I gotta do all the damage. Ooh, chest. Sweet. Nice. I got more things. Alrighty. Well, that was pretty slow progress. Just gotta keep practicing the pre-shifting and you'll get very far. So that's gonna be it for this short lesson. I know there wasn't anything necessarily too new, but it is important to practice the Flux 2, the pre-shifting, because it's all gonna set the stage for what's to come, because we're going to start speeding it up, and I need to make sure you guys are following. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys. Wait, I have to have my character do the de facto wave. Come on, wave to everybody. All right, now I'll see you guys next time.